it's CageCat. So, I have a few speed paints I want to post, so I'm doing a fanfiction trope tier list alongside it, so you guys can watch the speed paints and I can talk about fanfiction tropes. So there's S tier, A tier, B, C, D, S being the best, D being the worst. So yeah. Let's get right out of the gate. I put like the smut ones, like NSFW. I hate that stuff and I will not read it. I have read a few. Some of them were accidental and some of them I'm like, you know what, I want to try to give it a chance. And every time I try to give it a chance, I'm absolutely disgusted to all ends. Especially if it's like, I don't know, it's kind of, I'm not gonna go into that territory, but like the really gross ones, if you know what I mean, just like, I don't like those ones. They accidentally popped up in, I think it was a Casper fanfiction. Like, I didn't read the warnings, and then it was like really, ugh. So yeah, let's go on to the not smart. Okay, ABO, I don't like ABO. For TLDR, it's kind of like wolf things. I don't know how to explain it. There's a Coley Does Thing video. She explains it really well. I don't like it personally. I've read a few, maybe like one or two, and I've never enjoyed it. And usually they have smut, so then it's like I don't like smut, as you all know. Let's go on. Amnesia Fix. I don't think I've actually ever read an Amnesia Fix, so I'm going to put it in different. I've written one of my OCs, Holly, she's a Deltarune OC. She's got a huge, like, Amnesia was her name by Lemon Demon Vibe. So yeah, I've never read it. Angst, I absolutely love angst. I'm personally a hurt comfort sort of angst, but like, I will read no comfort. I just really like it, and it's just like, it really itches my brain. If there's too much, obviously, I'll be sad, but like, a good dose of angst is very good for you, at least for me. I don't like arranged marriage. Next, I just don't like the whole idea of it. I like the love to be real and genuine and not forced. Baby fic. I read a little Jack Mary ones with baby fics. Those are so cute. They're alright. I'm not big on them. But yeah. Sharing a bed. If it's safe for work, I might like it, because I do like cuddling, but like if it's NSFW, I'm not gonna like it. Body swap, they're also alright. It really depends on the execution. I can't think of any specifically, but like, think like the Gravity Falls episode where Mabel and Dipper like switch bodies. That was a really good episode. It's not my most favorite, but like, you know, it's a really good one, and I think it's very nice. Coffee Shop AU. I rarely read Coffee Shop AUs, but they're nice. They're really nice. It's nice and it's wholesome, and you don't expect anything like intense out of them. So yeah, I think they're nice. I wouldn't write them. I also write fanfiction, if you guys don't know. Right now I'm on my Living Tombstone one, this spell I'm under. I'm sorry, I just had to plug in that. College AU. I like college AUs. They're pretty cool. I prefer them over coffee shop AUs, but like, just barely. They're both in the same boat of, I don't really read AUs as a whole, but like, you know, they're nice. I'm gonna be honest, the next one, crackfics. I don't like crackfics. I've never really liked them. Just not my cup of tea. I'm more interested in reading something serious over something goofy, but like, if you really want something goofy, crackfics can be very funny. Next is crossovers. I like writing them. I don't care for reading them. I like writing them. Sorry if I sound like I'm sick. I'm not, it's just allergies. But, crossovers, they're fun to write. I don't personally read them because, like, if you don't understand the crossover, it's not as interesting. But, like, you know, if you understand it, it's so much fun. Next, dark fic. If I think I know what it is. Actually, I don't know enough, so you're indifferent. I don't know enough about you. Major character death. Next. I don't like these, but these can be executed so well. I will read them, but, like, I don't like them most of the time, especially if it's one of my comfort characters, because then I start crying. Next, canon divergence. I like it. That's what I'm writing with my fanfiction, because okay, here's the thing. Canon divergence, if it's like something with a lot more lore, I might not be as big of a fan. But if it's like you're only given tidbits, say like the Living Tombstone fandom, we're only given tidbits of information, so we have to run with what we're going with. Same with Goosebumps. Oh my gosh, there was this really good one. It was on fanfiction.net, but like, I don't remember what it was called, but it was really good, and it was supposed to be like a sequel to the first Goosebumps movie. Alright, next one, enemies to lover. This can be executed so badly, and I'm so picky with enemies to lovers. Because if it's done badly, I'm not gonna like it, and I'm gonna just quit it. But if I like it, oh my gosh, if it's executed well, it's so good. But it has to be executed well. I'm not a huge Sutara shipper personally, but like, I could totally see it working. But yeah, that's like the only one I can think of at the moment. Alright, next is established relationships. I love established relationships, especially if it's a canon one. Like, Jack Mary is one of my OTPs, and I also really like, what's it called? Sophie and Jenny in Walton Files. Those two ships are so cute, and like, you don't need to be like, watch them blossom. No, they're already a couple, and it's so nice and cute, wholesome, and I'm sorry. You can tell I have a lot of bias. I read a lot of Walton Files fanfiction. Fairy Tale AU, I've never read that. Fake relationship, I hate fake. Oh my gosh, no. I remember whenever I had my Stranger Things phase, hyperfixation, I read a lot of Steady fanfictions, because Steady is one of my favorite ships. And so I saw a few, and I think there was also Merlexi. I also really liked Merlexi, but like, I saw a lot of people be like, oh, AU where Steve and Eddie are a fake relationship and then it turns to a real one. I'm like, I can't. It doesn't feel right. It feels kind of grimy, if that's the right word. Just, I don't like it. Alright, fix. Especially with Stranger Things. Oh my gosh. And low-key Marble Hornets, but like, it's for character deaths, which I'm not going to say who specifically, but if you know, you know. I like them if they're like my way of thinking, but I usually read like fix of like Stranger Things when I went through that, because season 4 absolutely destroyed me. I really hope season 5's good. Alright, next is fluff. I love fluff. I love reading fluff. I love writing fluff. I read fluff for comfort because it makes me nice, happy, and cozy. Jack Mary, Heavy Medic, if I Can See Soldier and Zana, oh my gosh, it's so funny with them, but it's so adorable, but it's like in their own weird, twisted way, and I love it. Anyway, Friends to Lovers, I love Friends to Lovers. I love reading it, and I love writing it. It's so nice and awesome, and okay, established relationships and Friends to Lovers are my OTPs when it comes to like, I don't know why I keep saying OTPs, but like, they're my favorite to read when it comes to shipping ones, which there's a lot of shipping in fanfiction, I notice. Anyway, next, general fics. I like them because, you know, I don't have to be scared of what I'm reading. Oh yeah, side note for angst ones, you know those like less than 1K angst fanfics that like absolutely destroy you? Yeah, one of my online friends, Daz, has like he does those really well, and I've genuinely started crying from them. It's like, if they're well done, because like at first I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad because it's like less than 1K, and I'm a bit picky when it comes to like less than 1K stories. But like when they're well executed and they break you, oh my gosh, it's so funny. Cause I'll be like crying and just, it's so funny. All right, next, Hurt Comfort. I love Hurt Comfort. I notice I write a lot of it without even thinking about it, but I love Hurt Comfort. It is my main form of, form of angst. I'm so sorry, I'm so bad at talking. But it's so nice to read, and it's so much fun to write. I don't know how to like explain it, but it's so fun to write, and it's so nice to read, and just like the nice comfort. Everything's gonna be all right. It's gonna be fine. You can get through this, and it's like, oh. Alright, historical AU. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't hate them, I'm just not a big fan of them. High school AU, they're alright also. Kinda in the same space as coffee shop AUs, just, I don't know. Huddle for Warmth. I've never seen that tag whatsoever in my life. Humor. If it's done right, I love humor. If it's done wrong, I'm a little bit picky, but humor's fun. Humor's very important. Drunken Confessions. I've only read one, and it was a Merlexi one. And I'm not very big on the, like, alcohol and stuff. Which is ironic, because my favorite comfort character right now is an alcoholic. They're alright. I'm not big on them. Actually, no. I'm not a huge fan of them, but they can be done very well done easily. I'm just not very big on alcohol and stuff because I've done too much research on like alcoholism to like really enjoy it anymore, like read wise, unless it's like showing how alcoholism obviously is in like a respectful and realistic manner. Anyway, First Kiss. Those can be so cute. Oh my gosh. I don't have much to say. But yeah, they can be really nice. Magic AU. I haven't read any, like, at all. Miscommunication. I don't like them. I don't know. They just, like... I don't hate them, but I don't like them. They're kind of bleh. Missing scenes. I'm indifferent. I'm only really a fan of it in Marble Hornets. Speaking of Marble Hornets, I feel like I'm absolutely coughing 24/7, so I feel like Tim Wright, which is hilarious. Mutual pining. Oh my gosh, I love mutual pining so much. It's so nice, and especially if it's a slow burn. Like, you're at the edge of your scene, you're just like, just get together already. But like, what, like, just knowing that they both love each other is so nice. And like, you know, because in reality some people don't love you that way and reject you, but like, and so like reading two people love each other and they're both dorks, and I love mutual pining. Pregnancy fic. I think I like Jack Mary ones. Those ones are nice. Royalty AU. I don't care for them. They're kind of, I've never read one. Actually, I haven't read you, so I'm indifferent. Slow burn. I love slow burn. If it's taken too fast into a ship, even if it's one of my like main ships that I love, if it's like done too quickly, I'm not gonna enjoy it. This is like with Padlock. Oh my gosh. That just reminded me. There was once this padlock fanfic. It's in my bookmarks. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And it was like a slow burn. It was really done well because it's not. Because with my fanfiction, I think I'm taking too long to get into the relationship. Because we're 49k words as of chapter 7. We're 49k words in, and we haven't had a major breakthrough other than What I Want Guy realizing his feelings in chapter 5. Spoiler, sorry. But, it was like 12,000 words, and I thought it was a very nice read. The Padlock fic. It was so good. And I love them so much. Alright, Soulmate AU. I don't really like them, but if they're done right, it can be very fun. Again, there was a different Padlock one. It was like a short flick, and it was so cute. Time Loop. Only really works with Tony. Actually, I don't really like them. Love triangles. I hate love triangles. In Legend of Korra, the love triangle, that's literally the worst part of the entire show, and I love Legend of Korra. Fight me on that. I will stand on this hill. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, and none of you are going to tell me otherwise. Anyway, unhappy ending. I'm not a fan because I like happy endings, but unhappy endings can work very well if executed properly. And unrequited love, it's not that I don't like unrequited love, but it has to be done in a very specific way. Like with Felix Krinken to Jack. I love the one side pining, and then Jack kind of like rejects him, but like in a really nice way. Cause like I feel bad for Felix, but like I'm such a Jack Mary shipper. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. But like I know some people really like shipping Felix with Jack. I personally don't like it. But like it's really cool to see like the Felix's perspective and like the one-sided pining. It's honestly heartbreaking. Anyway, I think we're finally done. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next video. Hopefully I can get an animation out. So yeah. Bye. Love you all.